this is Norma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some blackened salmon, shrimp, and what I'm going to be using, I have some garlic and habanero peppers. I have cream cheese. I have unsalted butter. I have an onion. I have extra virgin olive oil. I have black pepper, 1 lemon, salt. I have this Cajun seasoning. It's called Slap Your Mama. I have chives. And that was the one that's dried. I also have the fresh one. I have scallions. I have grated Parmesan cheese. Some half and half milk. I will be making some mashed potatoes also. So let's start. The first thing I'm going to do is just squeeze my lemon on my salmon and my shrimp. And I'm just going to mix it all up. And that's before I season it. And I'm just going to set it aside. And I'm going to take my garlic, my onion, my scallions, and blend it. And we'll be right back. So I blended my vegetables. And I'm just going to season my shrimp and my salmon. That was black pepper. And this is some of the Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. A little bit of salt. And some of my grated Parmesan. I'm going to just mix that. When I put that lemon, I just had it sitting for like about 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to go on to frying. I'm using my non-stick frying pan and I've put some extra virgin olive oil. I'm waiting for it to heat up and we're going to put the salmon in. Okay, I'm about to put it in. Make sure when you do your salmon that you take the skin off. And we're going to let that fry. I had it fry on high heat and I'm just going to flip it around. And now it's going to do the other side about 3 minutes and I'm going to take it out. I'm taking it out. And let's put the other pieces in. Because you want it to darken. My second set has fried. I'm taking it out and I'm about to add my shrimp. I'm going to add my shrimp one at a time. shrimp don't take long to cook because it gets rubbery. So I'm going to flip it now. In a few seconds, I'm going to take that out and put the other one in. And let's start adding the other shrimp. And I'm just going to repeat the same process. I took my shrimp out, and in that same oil, I'm going to fry my pepper, onions, and scallion. And I'm going to stir that. If you're not a fan of hot pepper, make sure you take that part out. And I'm going to let that cook about 4 minutes. It's been 4 minutes. And remember the lemon and all the things that I seasoned my salmon with. I'm just going to pour it in there. Let that cook up. Now that it has cooked about 2 minutes, I'm going to add some half and half. We're going to continue to cook it. It's drying up and I tasted it and it needs a little bit more salt. And I'm just going to let it dry down. Maybe about another 3 to 4 minutes because I want it to be thick. My sauce has thickened up and I'm going to just drop my shrimp in there and cut my sauce off, and we're going to go on to making the mashed potatoes. Let's coat it with the sauce. And we're going to set this aside. I'm about to make the mashed potato. So I grew up just eyeballing and cooking, but somebody ate my mashed potato and asked me to do it, and she wanted me to do measurements, so we're going to try to do that. So I got my hot water going. That's 4 cups of hot water, and I'm going to put 1/4 cup of half and half. You can use heavy whipping cream, you can use regular milk, but that's what I'm using. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of dry chive. And half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, it's up to boiling, and now let's start adding our potato flakes. So now I've turned it very low. I'm going to add half a stick of butter. And 1/4 package of cream cheese. And we're going to mix that together. And just like that, after 12 minutes on low, my mashed potato is ready. So once you pour your mashed potato in, just turn your stove down to low and start stirring and doing everything else you got to do. And now let me plate my food so I can eat. I have my mashed potato, and I'm just going to put some of my salmon. And now I'm going to put some of my shrimp. And now we're going to add some chive. It's time to add some fresh chive on it. And my blackened salmon with shrimp is all ready. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification button so each time I upload you will be notified. Bye bye.